Frank was a Jewish factory worker falsely accused of killing a young girl in Atlanta back in 1913. And the musical Parade is a musical about the events of this event. The musical explores the themes of racism, anti-Semitism, and discrimination and justice, and has been performed around the world. Today, we explore the real-life events that inspired the musical Parade. Leo Frank was an educated man from up north who moved down south to manage a pencil making factory. He was married to a southern woman named Lucille, not to be confused with Lucille Ball, who was also his greatest supporter throughout his trial and his appeal. Leo was accused of the murder of a young girl named Mary Fagan, who also happened to work in the factory. Anyway, Fagan was found murdered in the National Pencil Company in Atlanta, Georgia. Despite a horrendous lack of any kind of physical or any evidence for that matter, and conflicting testimonies, Frank, who was at the time the factory's superintendent, was still convicted and sentenced to be hanged. The trial was plagued by both anti-Semitism and racism, but a lot of people believe that Frank was falsely accused. And to be honest, yeah, probably was. In fact, definitely was. Not only did this case garner national attention, it also became a symbol of bigotry and injustice in the American South at the time. The musical, of course, covers themes like anti-Semitism, but also things like bigotry and corruption and how prevalent it was in the 20th century South, and even today, to be honest. However, it also highlights the bravery of those who stood up for Leo Frank and defended and fought for his innocence during the trial, and also fought against the injustice of his conviction. The musical portrays Leo as a sympathetic figure, as it should, who is falsely accused and convicted of a murder, which is what happened for real. The musical portrays Hugh Dorsey, the prosecutor in Frank's trial, as a corrupt and ambitious politician who uses the case to further his own ambitions and goals, which that sounds about right. Leo's case was eventually appealed to the governor of Georgia, who commuted his sentence down to a life imprisonment. However, after this, a group of men broke into the prison and hanged him before he could ever carry out that sentence. And to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure it wasn't, a setup. However, this event made Leo the first and only Jew ever to be lynched in the United States. The musical Parade is a haunting reminder of these types of injustices that occur when we allow hatred and prejudice to go unchecked. However, it is also a tribute to the bravery of those who fight against it. To this day, Leo Frank's case is a very controversial and divisive topic amongst American history for those who actually do speak about it with each other. A lot of people believe that he was innocent and unfairly convicted and targeted because of his religion and his history, while others believe that he is unfairly made out to be some sort of symbol because of those same things. And then others just fairly believe that he was guilty and received a fair trial. In 1986, Frank was posthumously post-pardoned by the state of Georgia, but the case remains a symbol for all who believe that injustice and bigotry seem to reign supreme in the American justice system. Parade is more than a musical. It is a powerful and emotional tribute to the victims of prejudice and injustice, and to Leo Frank and his family. The musical captures the essence of what Leo Frank's life was like, and after something that essentially ruined his life and led to his death, and inspires countless people around the world to fight against injustice, racism, bigotry, and the like. Today, Parade is a poignant and relevant musical that helps to challenge us all to think a little deeper into our own bias, prejudice, and what we think of injustice. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you think of this new format that I'm trying out here with the white screen and everything, and just a little more in-depth diving into the musical itself by showing you a little bit more of the musical. Anyway, I'm Toshi J. Remember to follow me on all my various social media to keep up with things I'm doing outside these videos, as well as things I'm doing for other videos and just my daily life and how I go about things and all of those kinds of things. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and Threads now, because that's a thing. That's a thing. So Threads, and still Twitter for right now. We'll see how much longer that lasts. But yeah, Comment what you thought. Comment how you like the new backdrop and everything, and the new, I forgot the words. Anyway, okay, bye.